Okay. Hey guys, live on devnaz, YouTube and on Facebook. Guys, my devnaz Facebook, the original devnaz, kind of locked out of it. I can't do any lives at the moment, so I'm just waiting for that to actually open up again, and we'll be back online on that too. In the meantime, you guys can just follow the dark channels, and I'm active on them as well. So guys, we've done a live today. We've done a long live today. We were in the forest, treating some of the dogs. Yeah, so this new law that's been passed, it's picking up, rounding up all the dogs. Say hello to everybody. Hello, Helen. Hello, good afternoon, MB. Guys, welcome to my channel. If you're not a member already, become a member. You can support us this way. So by clicking the join button and becoming a member, you're actually supporting us, support the animals. Now is the time to do it. It's not like any other time. So it's a time where these animals actually really need support. So yeah, so it's a great time if you want to be a part of a great cause. Now is the time. We are currently in Turkey and we are doing dog feeds, dog rescues and everything. So Helen Barker is our moderator. She's a team member. She's going to be giving out memberships today, and hopefully we can collect some donations as well today, and have hopefully we can get some stars and some stickers and have a good live. Also, if we can also have questions that need people want answered. Yeah, so I'm here to answer some of the questions, because some people are asking what's going on, what's happening with all of this stuff in Turkey. I'm here to talk about all of that. So, okay, so Suen, Big Ange, Mary, Beard, B Games, and Waffles Jr. all have been gifted a membership. Now, Beard, B Games was already a member for a long time. Big Ange, I think, is new, and Waffles is new. Mary and Suen also are old members, long-time members. Thanks a lot, Helen, for those memberships. So we were out and about today, and we came across a lot of different strays, new strays, and we came across some actual dogs that had, ticks and fleas, so we're treating them. Helen just gifted another 5 members, so thank you very much, Helen. I think we've got a few new people out there. 4, 5, okay, we've got 4 new members, and Chairman Meow was already a member. Thank you very much. Yeah, so guys, our plan right now is to actually build a shelter. So the goal right now is to actually build a shelter and make sure that we rescue as much as animals as we can, and make sure we give them a home, because the new law states that we cannot have any strays on the streets, whether it's a cat or a dog. So I've got to make a cat home as well, and I've got to also make a nice sanctuary for these dogs. So it's going to be real hard to get something like this done, but we have all the resources and all the elements in the right place to get something like this happening and done. So tonight I'll be answering questions and also collecting as much as memberships and donations as we can. So right now I say we because Helen is a part of our crew. We have we have renewed and given out 15 new memberships to everybody. That when you build a shelter, will there be an on-call vet? Yes. So there'll be an on-call vet. There'll be someone 24/7 at the shelter. It'll be also providing job, like, you know, there's gonna be people working there, you know, and I said that I was actually gonna shut down this whole operation. I didn't want to do this anymore. I wanted to, you know, pull out at the end of the year. But at the moment, it doesn't look like that's going to be happening because of what's going on. I have to actually step up and do something about it. 1 second. Oh, I found them. I found them. I found them. Sen içeri al, ofise al, ben sonra çıkartırım. Hadi bakalım. Tamam, hadi. Sorry about that. So Helen has given us 15 memberships and $50 donation. So thank you so much, Helen. Helen has been a member for over 30 months with us, and she's known us for a long time. So she's an indication on, you know, our organisation being trustworthy and all that. So thanks a lot, Helen. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for sending a donation. Helen has donated yesterday, day before today. So hopefully we can get people to support us and donate and help us with our cause. We've also got PayPal as well. You guys can help us on PayPal. Guys, just watch our videos. You will see what we're doing, what we've done, and, you know, everything that goes around with it. I actually have this account too, so hopefully I can get everybody onto this account. So let me just refresh this on my phone. Okay, so this is our other account. It's called Dart, and we're putting up some of the old rescues that we've done, just to bring up the algorithms, and then we're going to obviously, you know, start putting our new content on there as well. But, you know, I just want to get the algorithms and everything up. It's nearly on 8,000 subscribers. We're nearly open to earning money on this account as well through ads. I prefer earning money through ads throughout our videos. So hopefully we can, you know, get this channel. This channel is nearly open. I'll show you how much time we've got left. That's why I really need people to jump on this channel and watch the videos. Before that, I'll just have to thank a couple of people. Estelle Barber, our long-time membership moderator. She's just donated £20. Thank you so much, Estelle. And Ted Holguin. I don't know who you are, Ted Holguin, but thank you so much for the $50 donation. If you can become a member, that will be so great to our channel. Like, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Thank you, Todd. So that's your first super that you've sent us, and really appreciate it. Dev, I have been trying all day to comment on your YouTube Dart, but they keep disappearing. I'm gonna have to check that out as well. Look, this is how many hours, like, I've nearly filled up the hours and the minutes to, it's 2,252 hours. I need to fill out 3,000 hours. So we're nearly there. Hopefully we can get this opened, and this will be a channel that will be earning money. So that's what we're trying to do. Helen has just gifted another 5 members. So Helen has gifted over 20 members today, and she's donated $50. Thank you so much, Helen. Really appreciate it. Helen is our backbone to this organization. I was not active for over a month or 2. I was literally giving up, and I had no hope left in what was going on. And yeah, I was ready to just, pass the ball on to someone else or just to walk away. And now that these new laws that have come into place, I don't think I can be doing that. So I got to step it up, and we have to fix what's going on, and adopt as much as dogs as we can. So dogs in Turkey is going to be extinct soon. Let's just say that. And this causes all sorts of problems, obviously. When you get rid of all of the stray dogs in the streets, you're going to start having more foxes and wild pigs, wild boars coming down to the residential areas. When you get rid of the cats, you're going to get snakes, you're going to get mice, mouses, rats, everything. So there's pros and cons to this. There's so much to it. Helen, thank you so much. Helen has also donated on our PayPal as well. So we've got a PayPal right there. Helen Barker has put it down, and I have pinned it down. So if you have PayPal and you want to donate, it'll be really, really good to do that. Guys, we also showed you some of the dogs in the forest today. Honey is one of the dogs that had 2 broken legs, and we rescued her and we gave her, another chance in life. So she's one of the dogs that we'll be taking into our shelter. So I really need to get a kickstart on this. I spoke to my sister already about this GoFundMe. So hopefully we will be getting that GoFundMe done soon. I will be putting 100K on that. That's the goal, to get this dream alive. And yeah, I'm gonna really need everybody's support on that. So yeah, we're gonna need every single bit of support. I'm gonna try to get everyone to raise as much as funds as they can to support us. So yeah, that's 1. 2, we're still doing what we're doing. So we're still feeding, still treating, we're still continuing everything. Now, I'm trying not to be bad with the councils and the municipals, so the mayors, they're going to get the authority to actually pick up all of these dogs, take them to the shelter, and whatever happens from there. We are in talks with them, and we're just telling them just to wait, because at the moment, I'm trying to get this shelter built, so I'm trying to round up as much as dogs as I can. I'm going to be helping as much as dogs as I can. Like, you got T-Rex, you got Fist, they are rooftop patients. I can never get rid of them. When I was about to shut this because I wasn't earning enough for the animals, I actually don't need funds for myself. Everyone that knows me, that's a long time supporter, knows how I started this years ago. I started this with my own funds. Just this past year or 2, I've actually, out of the 8 years I've been doing this, the past couple of years I've actually started collecting money because after the earthquake, I went down to 0 with the amount of money I spent on the earthquake, and search and rescue and building container estates and all that sort of stuff. So that kind of knocked me back, and I stopped working. I was doing building, I was earning money that way. So I stopped doing all of that, and after the earthquake, psychologically, I wasn't really mentally ready to get back into building. So right now, I want to focus on this. If I can get enough support from my supporters, and I can get these accounts opened up again to earn money, then we will have no problems. I will be doing everything that I was doing plus, and extras and more. So that's the goal. That's what I want to achieve. And right now is the time. Right now is not the time to give up. So it's going to be very, very hard for me. It's a very hard time because I have another kid on the way. My wife is probably, hopefully a month or 2 in. Like 1 or 2 months later, I'll be having number 2. So, prayers love to get everyone's prayers for that. Hopefully everything goes to plan, and I just need to be active in this world as well as that world. So family is always first, but I can't give up on, these animals that we've been looking after for so many years, and I can't sit here witnessing them being snatched off the streets until there's none left. I have to do something about it, because I know once they get captured, they are not going to be alive, So, Rue will be, Rue will definitely be, like, I'll be going around, I'm going to make a list, and hopefully you guys can throw me a list as well of some of the dogs. There's Xena, there's El Chapo, there's Muncan, there's so many dogs along this strip that I need to get out of here. Really, really need to get out of here. So this month here, this is actually a special month for us right now. This month we will be trying to collecting as much as we can to get back on my feet, to continue doing what I'm doing. At the same time, GoFundMe will be to support this actual cause, so this actual whole operation. So yeah, Mutuk is another one. Yeah, we'll be actually, all of them will be coming. Bruce will probably most likely be my home dog, because he's an illegal breed in Turkey, and a lot of people have complained about him, and I really don't want him to get taken from us. So I have to keep an eye on him. I keep him indoors at nights, so no one grabs him at nights. You guys already know the story of Bruce. He's a special dog, and we go way back with him. The rescue was in the Syrian refugee camps when he was getting tortured, leg chopped off, and back end ripped with a knife, ears chopped off. So it's a terrible situation that Bruce was in. So Bruce, we've got so many dogs, guys. Like I've probably got 100 in my head, close to 100 in my head. We'll have to get a microchip. It's going to be a long journey, but we need to act fast. And the only way I can do this is through funds. Without funds, I cannot get anything done. So I need to get this GoFundMe up and running, and this GoFundMe is going to be supporting this whole thing, this whole operation. The PayPal and everything you guys send through here will put me back on my feet to continue this operation going, like dog food and medication, and get everything done. And I'll be rounding up the dogs because there's going to be a lot of dogs that's going to be thrown on the streets now, right? So that's going to double in numbers. So I'm going to have to round up as much as I can and save as much as I can until we find out what we're going to do. The thing is, I've got to round them up and put them somewhere. So at the moment, there's nowhere to do that. So I really need to get this over the line. Hopefully you guys can help us out. Look at Helen's support. Helen's the biggest support. She's donated hundreds of dollars today and over 20 memberships. So she really wants to help support this cause. Thank you, Helen. Helen, once my channel is open, the other channel is open to earning funds. I know you're going to support that channel as well. You support me on absolutely everything. So thank you very much. Bluebird, God will give you strength and the wisdom you need to deal with this whole situation. I don't know how it came to this. I'm ashamed of my heritage. They will lose a lot of tourists. I think they'll be losing a lot more than tourists. It's they believe in God, so I believe that God will not want or allow something like this to happen. Period. So it's not something that's ethical, or it's genocide amongst animals. NB is me on Facebook there. Thank you, Gina Modler. Can someone send a star on Facebook? I want to see if it works, because I'm on live on Facebook, but I haven't received no stars. So if you guys can try to send something on that, I want to see if that actually works. Yeah. So that's where we're at, guys. Yeah, it works. Thank you. Okay, because it's the other account. If it was my main account, I would have had so much more stars. But yeah. So guys, I am, let's just say, like a veteran, an old veteran that's I was ready to, hand in my shield, my armor, and my sword. And now I have to pick up my shield again, pick up my armor, and I have to pick up my sword and start, getting back into this. I looked at my wife looked at me, and she goes, we agreed on stepping back from this, but at the moment, she's an animal lover too. So she said the same thing. She said, we can't just walk away. Not now. This is not a time to walk away. You'll be a coward to walk away. And, I'm everything but a coward. So it's a tough situation. We actually, we planned it so like I was so ready to give up and walk away from this. You probably guys haven't seen me for the past couple of months, but everything's been continuing, I've been funding everything through my pocket anyway, and I just didn't want to be seen. I just didn't want to be on video. I didn't want to do any lives because I was like, I'm leaving this anyway. My veterinarian's going to leave anyway. If we can raise enough funds to get this shelter up and running, thanks John Turnbull. Thank you so much for the 100 stars. If we can turn this around, I'll be able to keep my boys. My boys will stay with me. So the vet Burke, I'll be able to convince him to stay as well. Helen Bark, I'm donating on PayPal in a little while. Dev, he says you are not getting paid for the stars on devnaz channel, but you are for the Dev. Yeah, so this Devon has the ugly channel. That's what I'll be getting the stars on at the moment until I activate my account again. In the meantime, you guys can send me stars or stickers or donations through PayPal or YouTube or Facebook. At the moment, Helen has actually put the PayPal there and I've pinned it. So, and, we've also got the Dart channels as well. So Dart, okay. We're putting up heaps of videos on Dart. So the algorithms are going back up, and hopefully we can get people to support these channels. Elfie, Dev is not a vet, but he employs an awesome vet. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not a vet, Elfie, I'm not a vet, but I'm like a vet, because I've been on the field for 8 years. I've been in operations, I've been in Spain, neutering, I've been through it all, but I'm an actual electrical engineer, I'm a builder. That's what I studied, but I ended up doing building in Turkey, but I was doing electrical in Australia, so yeah, I'm not a vet, but you don't need to be a vet to help a dog or an animal. You just need to be a human. So that's about it. So guys, that's basically it. I am going to do Ted Hooligan. How do I become a member? You got to click the join button. Once you click the join button, it will give you an option to become a member. So where you got subscribe, there's a button that says join to become a member, and there's different memberships, and you can pick what membership levels you want. And that's a mad awesome way to support us as well. I haven't got anything on the channel for a long time. Maybe that's what it is. Look, Helen just gifted memberships as well again. 5 more memberships. So we didn't get Tom on. That's okay. Hopefully he can get it on himself. Ted, press the join button on Dev's main page. Yeah, so all you got to click on is the join button, and you can become a member there. Also, guys, can you please become a member on my Facebook as well? So if you guys can jump on my Facebook Dart page, there is a membership button on there as well. and you guys can actually become a member on my Facebook as well. So we're going to have multiple sources of income through social media, through different platforms, and on different channels and pages. So I've got the devnaz and the dart on YouTube and on Facebook. So there will be four different sources of income, which will be provided for the animals. Also, I've been a member of your Facebook for years. Thank you so much, my name, for being a member on Facebook for years. Look, guys, the reason why I was giving up on this, because I was spending too much of my own money. I'm not concerned about the time. I'm happy with spending time on this. It's just, I was just spending too much of my own money trying to keep this operation alive when it was going nowhere. And now it's going downhill even more. So that's why I have to step it up and get back, get the ball rolling. So Sandra just sent us 200 stars, and she has become a member on our Facebook channel. So on our Facebook, guys, we're getting members. Please, click the join button, become a member on the Facebook. We've got Gina sent us stars as well. Gina, you can become a member too. And yeah, it's a great way to support us as well. So once these all accumulate, and I'm a member on Facebook too, and on that. Thank you very much, Helen. I know Helen is a team member on our on the journey that we're in. So she has been supporting us for many years now. We've had ups and downs. We've had good times. We've had bad times on this journey with these animals. But at the moment now, it's all fun and games are over. Now it's just time to really put our weight in and get something serious done. I can't just sit on the sidelines and watch this disaster unfold. We've got to actually do something about it. So guys, thank you for supporting us, and thank you for joining our lives. Hopefully, these new channels that we get opened up, generate enough funds for us to keep going. I need probably about, let me calculate it, 10 to 15 grand US a month to keep this operation going. So this new operation that I'm going to get going, the amount of money I'm spending on my own, from my own pocket, every single month is about 8-9K at the moment. So I've bring that down heaps. I used to buy heaps more dog food. I've bring that down as well. I used to buy heaps of medicine. I've cut down on that too. I was already spending 15 grand a month, and I was getting a little bit of money from social media too, but it was mainly the money that I had. So now I can't continue that. It's just not possible, because I'm not doing building anymore. So I'm a guy that didn't start this through donations. I'm a guy that didn't start this and started yelling out for help. I've never asked for help before. For years, people wanted to help me, and I was always like, no, I don't need your help. I'm okay. I'm doing this on my own. I've got enough money to do this. Thank you so much. So for years, I said this, for years and years and years. But now it's now serious stuff needs to get done. So that's why it's not the same. So now, yeah. Thank you, Sandra, and welcome. Still, all right. So, guys, it's a call for help. It's an urgent call for help. These dogs all had a normal life, and they were playing around. Everything was good, and imagine just one day, bang, a law gets put out that you've got to go get picked up and sentenced to death. So it's terrible. It's a terrible situation. So it's a call for support, call for help, and I'm hoping to get everyone's help and support for this. If we had more Helens and more Estelles, and you know, all the other members that support us. I'm telling you now, there's nothing we cannot accomplish. Don't forget, guys, when we go to the other side, we take nothing but what we do with us to the other side. None of this matters. Our houses, our cars, our money, our jewels, we take nothing with us. I've seen really, really, really rich people die, and it's just like, you know, what is life really? It's not collecting things, you know. You can't just collect. You're not going to take nothing with you to the other side. You take what you've done on this planet, what you're doing here right now. It can be heaven and hell for these animals. At the moment, it's hell. Like, we are hell for these animals, you know. So let's try to make a heaven for them and a safe haven for them. So, you know, I'm stepping away from helping humans for a little while because I have to concentrate more on these animals. So, yeah, I'm asking for everyone's help on this. And yeah, once I do the GoFundMe, I'll do another live and I will talk to you guys then as well. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I'll probably open up a new TikTok as well, so let's see how that goes too. Thanks, guys. Don't forget, click join to become a member and support us that way. Helen, thank you so much for the donation again. Helen has just donated hundreds and hundreds of dollars tonight, and Ted Holguin has actually become a member as well. And thank you so much. Helen, thank you so much for the big donations that you've done today. Yeah, this is incredible. And yeah, all right, Helen, exactly. Got nothing to say. Long live Helen! I swear, we need you, Helen. We need you right now. So, all right, see you later, guys. Thank